Hello everyone and welcome back. So I haven't done an update in a while, but I finally have some stuff to talk about, so let's get into it. The main thing in this update is going to be dialogue, but we'll get back to that because there's lots to discuss with it. Just talk about changes I've been doing on the overworld. So I've got pit traps working now. We can see that if we fall down a hole, we respawn nearby, and the respawn grid is actually set up to be as close to the Game Boy game's original screens as can be. So if I head around here, you can also see that we're going to fall down and then respawn on the right there. And there's a break just here between these two screens, and if we go down, we'll see it, we pop down there. So pretty straightforward. The other main thing is that when you're about to fall in, you can still recover. This works on both sides, so we can just barely escape if we're quick enough to react. Moblins have also been reworked, so they're a little bit more intelligent. Now if you're within range of them, over time they will narrow towards your location, and eventually I'll add in the ability for them to shoot arrows, but projectiles aren't really a thing yet. Moblins also have post-hit delay, so they won't just bully you if they hit you once. There'll be a short break before they start trying to pursue you again. There's also slow zones, which when you walk over it you move slower, just to simulate the vertical movement of going up and down stairs. And there's also a variety of new sprites and effect animations which I'll be implementing in the future. And the next big thing was dialogue, which has taken up most of the last month or two. But it's up and running now, and it's pretty robust. So you have conversations, which are broken down into segments, and segments are broken down into lines. So I have a whole video that I recorded demonstrating this in detail, but very quickly you can see that we have a dialogue box that appears with a background. In this case we have a speaker label, which is me, just because this is a test dialogue. You can see that we have the continue prompt arrow at the bottom, and as we click through, the dialogue gets displayed. It can be across 3 different rows of text, and we can also scroll through quickly by pressing the B button. You can see we're trying out different backgrounds. We can support colours with BB code, and it was really complicated getting it to display stuff within colour tags without displaying the tags, because it has to recognise that the tags are there and then write the text within it before carrying on. So it's been very complicated. We also have options, as you can see, and if we select stop here we can end the conversation early, because if you want to see that whole demonstration of the dialogue system you can see the separate video. So I'm in a pretty good position now that I kind of have a lot of the functionality set up. It's just actually putting it into practice and making what's missing. They're setting up all of the remaining NPCs, all of the remaining interiors, setting up the library, setting up all of the remaining NPCs that are hanging out outside, and also writing up a ton of the script, because obviously there's a surprising amount of dialogue in the game between all what the different villagers say, what they say when they're in different states and locations, and then obviously setting up all the flags for that. So there is a ton of work to do, but having gotten over the slog that is setting up the dialogue system, I'm in a really good position to just start breezing ahead with actually just making the stuff. So that's everything for now. You might hear from me again in a month, but I'm going to be moving soon, so obviously everything's going to be stopped, packed up, and then moved across the country, and then I'll be able to set back up and get back into the flow of things. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.